Yeah. So, see, good evening, everyone. I hope you are doing well today. My name is Afroz Begum, and I will be the trainer for this TOSCA automation testing. So, first of all, I want to say thank you for joining us today for this master class on this testing course. And this is our final master class. And after that, we'll start a main course on testing. So I'm looking forward to walking you through this session, which has the potential to shape the next step in your career. So before we start, I want to introduce my eTech Institute. So eTech is an online education platform. So which helps students to learn new skills, which helps them in entering into the IT field. So I'm proud to represent eTech, a top tier online education platform committed to helping students achieve success. So our TOSC automation testing course at eTech is specifically designed to prepare you for a career as a non-coding and non-scriptless software engineer. So before I start, I want to say something about my background and expertise. And I have completed my graduation in electronics and communication engineer. So before saying my current field, so let me know about my background. So I came from a non-IT background. I was able to build a rewarding IT career with a great package, but it's all due to the expertise and I gain in software testing. So if I can achieve it, you can too. Okay, and so start. So let's see what is software testing. So that so we came to know about a small knowledge on that software testing. So see, what is software testing? Anybody knows what is software testing? If you have any idea, then you can ping me or you can speak. Yeah, it's okay. And see, let me tell, let me tell you what is software testing. So you see, it is a method to check whether the actual software product, whatever we prepare the product, right? Product matches expected requirements and to ensure the software product to defective free. So what I'm saying, so what is this meaning actually? I'm writing, yeah, is it visible, right? So it is a method to check whether the actual software product matches expected requirements and to ensure the software product is defect free. What is this meaning? So, okay. See, our main goal is to check the software whether the software is defect free. And the second thing is to need remember is expected requirements meet with the actual requirements. So what I'm saying, so first of all, if you entered in IT, after you got the opportunity, you get the project, right. After you get the project, you have your meetings with the clients and you will get the requirements. So after you will get the requirements, what happened? What is your expected requirements and what is actual requirements? Expected requirements, it's your assumption, okay, and actual requirements, it's your result. Okay, and your expectations and your actual results should meet. Okay, so that is the our ultimate goal. So the software, whatever we are testing, to check the software whether the software is defect free and should meet with the expected results with the actual requirements. So now there are two types of software testing, right? One is manual testing and another is automation testing. All we heard in IT or in regular basis, one is manual testing and one is automation testing. So you came here that you learn what is manual and what is automation. And in automation, under automation, we are going to learn TOSCA automation testing. But I want to ask, what is, first of all, will let me know, okay, what is manual and what is automation? It's just a small brief. So what I'm saying, our main goal is to identify the errors, gaps, missing requirements in contrast to actual requirements. So whatever we have testing with the software or with application. So our what is our main goal? To identify the errors, mistakes, gaps, so we need to keep in mind about this main purpose. But what is manual and what is automation? So basically, manual way is the nothing but the human sitting in front of a computer and then manually executing all test cases, right? Whatever we have prepared the test cases for testing. So manually we executing all test cases, but here in the automation way, automated way, we create automated scripts. And that script we run in automated way. So by run the automated scripts, we don't need any human interaction. So we don't need any human interaction in between that of any test cases, and automatically execute and checks generates report for us. But in the manual way, we have to do manually perform the test cases and then execute all test cases and then perform and then give a manual report. So this is the basic difference between manual and automation. So it is like that. So in further session, we came to know two more things to remember in software testing: black box testing, white box testing. Okay, so levels of testing. There are number of testings are there. So in short, I will say, see what is black box and white box. So white box testing is actually the testing the application that in internal structure of application. So white box means we are going to test the internal structure of application. Internal structure means coding. Okay, but we are not part of that job because we are testers, right? But we are not we are not we don't come in under white box testing. In black box testing means we don't do any internal structure or internal problems. We only check for external features. External features means UI interface. So what that particular software is providing us, all the features, all the things that we have seen that we do in the black box testing. And white box means internal structure we are going to test. So developers, basically developers do white box testing and the testers do black box testing. Black box testing, what we are doing, UI interface testing, application testing, that how it's work, how it's going, so that we all test. Okay, and so this is a basic intro of software testing. Okay, so but why we need to do a software testing? Up to now, just we know what is software testing, but why we need that? So, so it is also very important, right? What is the need of software testing? So as you can see, the software testing is very important because with that we can find bugs, errors, bugs. I mean, can be found as early as possible before we deliver the particular software to the client. So with this software testing, we can easily find the bugs in an application. So because properly tested software product uh, ensure the reliability, security, high performance, which further results in time saving, customer satisfaction, and cost effectiveness. So this is why the software testing is important. But what is the need of software testing? Why we need? Okay, but why? What is the need? So as you know, software testing is needed to solve the errors, bugs, mistakes, gaps in an application. But why bugs and errors could be expensive and dangerous? Why we are calling repeatedly bugs, errors in an application? Because, see, that's why it is called monetary laws or human laws. So there are many examples in history of human mankind. So what are those? Anyone? So I will say two or three examples. So due to software bugs, in 2015, one fighter plane was not able to target an enemy fight plane. So due to software bug. Another example is 1999. So one point something $1 million in military satellite launch. Okay, were lost in military satellite launch due to software bug. Now this was the costliest accident ever in the history, just because of a software bug. So that's why the software testing is very important. So another example in 1963, if you search in Google, this might be seen you that software, because of software bugs, we can't find the enemy flight plane, and that military satellite launch that we costly accident. And in 1963, the bank account of 823 people in US got credited how much? $920 million. So this was again the biggest accident in history of human mankind. So just because bugs are there. So that's why the software errors we need to solve. For that, we need a software thing. Okay. So I'm going to next slide. So let's start about what is the TOSCA automation testing. So TOSCA automation testing comes under automation testing. See, automation testing means there are number of automation testings like Selenium, Micro Focus UFT, TOSCA, but particularly I'm going to train you about TOSCA. Selenium, if you ask me Selenium, it is the combination of Java or Python. Okay, and Micro Focus UFT means VB scripting knowledge needed here. If Tosca, just you scan the application and you do drag and drop functionality. So application scanning. So whatever you have created, test cases, modules, just drag and drop and execute the test cases. It is very simple. That's why I'm saying it is friendly. So first I want to say about Tosca means, see, Tosca is one of the popular testing which is developed by Tricentis. Okay, it's accelerate testing with a no-code approach and scriptless for end-to-end automation testing. So Tosca tool have developed for end-to-end automation testing, and this tool is used for both functional and non-functional testing. And again, what is functional testing, non-functional testing, we'll see in the end of this session. So it also supports a graphical user interface, command line interface, application programming interface. So that's why there are more benefits for uses of Tosca automation tool. So fast execution and capability of continuous testing. So we can decrease the regression testing time. Regression testing is one of the level of testing, and we can maximize maintainability and reusability. And we can ability to integrate with third party tools, and the test development is easy. So there are number of benefits like multiple features in one tool. It's a scriptless automation. So it supports multiple platforms, drag and drop functionality. So easy to learn and user friendly graphical user interface. Okay. So this is the basic introduction of TOSPA automation testing. But it is a software tool for automation test. So it helps ensure that software works correctly and meets quality standards. Okay. So we should see that whatever we are going to test the software works correctly and should meet quality standards, means expected results and quality actual results. So there are, see, what we are doing, instead of writing long scripts, you create test cases and using your visual model, like imagination, whatever you have scenarios in your mind, that you create a test cases in the form of create test cases of your application. So this makes it easier to design and maintain test. Okay, what and it TOSCA can test various types of applications, like including web applications, mobile applications, desktop applications, API applications, everything. So you don't need to deep programming skills to create and run test cases. So that's why TOSCA user-friendly interface that allows you to build and manage test with minimal coding. Minimal coding means there is nothing, but it's automatically created in the background. So it helps you to manage the data that you used in test, and ensuring you have the right information to test different scenarios. Okay. And and Tosca connects with other tools we can integrate with the third party tools like continuous integration CI, and we can integrate Jira tool. We can integrate so it supports third party tools, and um, so it gives priority test cases based on the risk of different parts of your application. So this means you focus more on critical areas, delicate areas that could cause significant problems. So TOSCA provides and detailed reports and test results, insights on your test results, which helps you understand how well your software is performing. Okay. So let's see what is the benefits of TOSCA testing. See, there are a number of benefits of TOSCA. If you use the TOSCA tool, there are a number of benefits. TOSCA automates repetitive tasks. I mean, whatever you have a task that repeatedly task automatically it performs automatically. So you can run test quickly and frequently. So if you go and run the test cases the same way every time and reducing mistakes. Okay, you don't need to run repeatedly one by one, because at once you take multiple test cases and you can run the same way in every time, and you can reduce the mistakes, and you can create and manage the test cases using a simple visual model, and here no heavy code needed. So, like before, I'm saying it works with web applications, mobile applications, desktop applications, and API applications. And if you test the most critical parts of your application first, just to give a priority, okay, you just go and test the most critical parts of your application. So, based on the potential risk. And so even those with little coding experience can design, and you can run the test. So managers and users test data effectively to cover different scenarios. Okay. So, and again, Tosca provides easy to understand reports to see how well your application is performing. So it can manage as large and complex test suits. Test suits means test cases, and so it's suitable for different project sizes. Whatever it is, a medium, small project or big project, whatever if you have a huge test cases like 500,000, so it can manage this large and complex test cases. So that's why it is very scalable, and it gives a clear reports, and it gives continuous improvement, like refined test based on results and feedback to keep up with changes. So in short, Tosca makes testing faster, it gives more accurate and easier to manage while supporting various technologies and adapting to your needs. So how Tosca works in practice. So there are 6 points are there. There are create a model, design test, automate test, run test, review results, update as needed. So let's see one by one. So first, you build a visual model of your application. I mean, your imagination model, whatever you have a scenario of your application that you created in Tosca, this model shows how different parts of the application fit together. So it makes designing test cases easier since you are working with a visual representation rather than coding everything from scratch. So what is the second point? Design test. So you design test by selecting parts of the model and setting up what you want to check. So you do this through TOSCA easy to use interface. So you don't need to write complex code. You just drag and drop elements to create test cases. And you can test run automatically, saving time and reducing the chance of human error. So what I'm saying, Tosca turns your design into automated script that can run without manual intervention. So what is the fourth point? Run test. So run test means, so if you are execute the automated test either on demand or as part of a continuous integration pipeline. Okay, so you can quickly and frequently test your application to find and fix issues faster. So you get clear insights into how well your application is performing and where problems might be. So after test run, Tosca provides detailed reports showing which test pass or failed. So if your application changes, you will update the model in Tosca that is linked to this model automatically update too. So you don't need to go and change everything one by one. So it will automatically change and update it. So keep your test up to date with minimal effort. So you don't have to redo everything manually. So in short, Tosca simplifies the testing process by using visual models to design and automate test, making it easier and faster to ensure your software works correctly. So why should you choose testing as a career? So when you ask me what you will choose, then I must say I choose to be in testing domain. So there are some reasons. For a tester, this one is amazing that you got to know each and every single thing about your application which you are testing. So life will with less stress or less stress free as compared to developers. So there are another reasons are there. Everyone needs testing, and one is not limited by a certain technology, and you get to keep learning new things constantly. Hence, I choose testing, and you will get a chance to work across multiple technologies, multiple projects. So testing is a good starting point to become testing engineer, test manager, business analyst, and project manager in the future. So testing is a creative and original job which requires multitasking skills and communication. So as a tester, you are advocating the end user and making sure that they are being delivered a quality product. So without someone to find bugs before software is delivered, many business would be suffering from poor reputation and unloyal customer bases. So what is the demands of this course? So it is in demand. If you want a high growth, high paying career, quality assurance is the way to go. As a software tester, you will always be needed and will find no lack if loading companies trying their hardest to recruit you, and there are constantly opportunities to grow in your career or to reach a managerial level. There are many paths. Every company that user software needs software tester, which is to say pretty much everyone needs software tester. So testers are valuable is basically an industry from healthcare to retail to video games. Additionally, you can choose whether you want to go into manual testing, automated testing, performance testing, load testing, etc. See, I believe in making classes iterative. So I encourage questions and discussions. Please don't hesitate to speak up if something is unclear. I expect everyone to actively participate and contribute to a respectful learning environment. So I'm really looking forward to getting to know all of you, and I hope we can create a great learning experience together. Feel free to ask questions if you have any concerns or any ideas. So salary packages we can discuss. Um, so in the end of this session, like see, as of my knowledge, the average salary package for an automation engineer in India with freshers to and 3 to 5 years of experience typically range from around the 7 lakhs or 10 lakhs per annum. So, however, please note that figures can vary based on factors such as the company size, location, industry, specific skills of individual. and economic conditions. Salary may have changed since then due to various features like inflation, economic conditions, demand for automation engineers, and other market forces. So, I recommend checking the latest data from reputable sources like job portals, industry reports, or reaching out to recruitment agencies for the most up to date information on salaries in this field. So in companies like Infosys, TCS, Wipro, Capgemini, you can expect in with freshers or 3 years experience, 5 to 8 LPA. And in companies like Deloitte, EY, PwC, you can expect 10 to 11 LPA. And Morgan's, JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, you can expect 20 plus LPA. And Microsoft, Google, Amazon, you can expect 30 plus LPA. So if you go through the consultancies, so we'll charge important thing that you should remember and make right. So if you go through the consultancies, we charge in lakhs, like 2 or 3 for job placements, and most of them we can't trust. So instead of trusting consultancies blindly, it is very good to learn a skill, try for an interview. So believe me, without any knowledge, without skill, if you go through consultancy, then you will be thrown out of the company. So later, whatever money you pay will be wasted. So trust me, we will give proper training with this. With this training, if required, they can go as experience as well. So and we will help them in interview preparation, resume building, and guidance and tips. If any referrals, we will suggest. So without the help of consultants and without any large investment, they can earn a very good job if they learn the skill, practice, and try hard. So if you are excited about the opportunities ahead, please don't miss the chance to enroll in our course. Take the first step towards a fulfilling career by joining eTech's program today. So for additional information, please contact us eTech 9073066564. We are here to support your path to success. So and thank you so much for participating in today's final masterclass. We hope you gained useful insights and felt inspired. At eTech, we are here to help you start a successful career in data management. So enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Thank you so much.